You don't even have to do much other than read anything about his past, whether
Wow.
it's sponsoring all of the anti-gay legislation or even saying that gay marriage was inherently unnatural and would lead to the demise of the democracy that we have. The man who literally thought that my existence would dismantle democracy is now the leader of part of our democratic process. This is not an LGBTQ issue. This goes to the heart of who we are as a country. The vast majority of Americans support LGBT people. The vast majority of Americans support marriage equality. That was decided years ago. And by the way, almost 95% of corporate America supports LGBTQ people and has for 2 decades. So this man is out of step with not just the LGBTQ community, but the vast majority of Americans. I think the important thing about all of these bills is that it is creating this hatred and this permission to be vicious that did not exist 8, 10 years ago before the Trump administration and all of these MAGA Republicans. There are real human consequences to these bills. Suicide among the trans community has skyrocketed. LGBTQ people experience higher anxieties than ever before. And violence against our community has increased, I think, tenfold in some states. There are real human consequences. And by the way, the laws are seeking to solve a problem that doesn't exist. There are states that have passed anti-trans sports bills that don't have a single trans kid trying to play a sport. They literally are just focusing on this to drive an agenda rather than focusing on things that actually matter to Americans, whether it's healthcare or building infrastructure or jobs. Those are the things that they should be doing versus focusing on the most vulnerable population of LGBTQ people.